This is a Liberica bean. It's got a characteristically pointy tip. It's a big bean. And I wanted to just briefly review it and give a few tips perhaps to someone who's never tried it before. Because I had never tried it before. And it's a surprising bean. So I wasn't going to make a video because I didn't want to make a negative review, but I'm going to try not to do that at all. I got it from Lens Coffee here, and you can't see that, but this is the website. And it's from the Philippines, and it's genuine Liberica. You can tell that by the shape of the beans you get. And so I roasted most of the pound I got. And this is the profile I used. And they said go a little darker, and I went 12 and a half minutes. And I probably would change only one thing in this profile if I did it again. And that would be to start with a slightly higher preheat temperature of 220 degrees Celsius. Just to get a little bit darker result. And now some of the results. So I did this, and I usually try my Arabica beans like the first day. I like to try it freshly out of the roaster, and I like to try it the next day and the next, and I like to keep track of how the bean is changing over time. And usually by the 5th, 6th, or 7th day, that an Arabica, to me anyhow, starts to drop off. It starts to just get little shades of staleness developing it. And that's fine. 7 days, you can still have a great cup at 7 days. But that's what I noticed with Arabica beans. And with this one, I tried it right after I roasted it, and I think that was a big mistake. And they even say right here, where did they say it? They say it right here. Oops, I can't get this to work. Well, they say it on their website anyhow, that you should rest it for 1 to 3 days. And I would say you need to rest it longer than that. I wouldn't even try it after 1 day. I wouldn't try it even after maybe 2. By the 3rd day, though, I would start to try this bean, this cup, and I would really, though, just maybe try a little cup at 3 days if you really want to see what's going on there. Because it's going to be a shocking cup. It's going to be really intense. Some of the burnt flavors came out really early, and I didn't like them. But this bean calmed down. And I didn't like it the first day. I didn't like it the second day. I didn't really like it the 3rd day, but I started to notice it was improving, though, by the 3rd day. And I thought, okay, I'll try it again. 5th day, I tried it. This is better. 7th day, I was starting to like this cup. In fact, it was today. I like that cup today. And all along, it's been a very body cup. It's had notes of sassafras and molasses. Those two really stuck out for me. It's a body cup. It's a sweet cup. It's got notes I can't identify in there, spicy notes I can't identify. It says earthy in here. I didn't really find that. But by the 7th day, this thing was calming down. And I think it would be best to wait 5 days before trying this cup. And then enjoy it after 7, 8, 9, 10 days. I think you're going to probably like this. I blended it 50-50 with something, I forgot what it was now, but anyhow, I blended it 50-50, and I found it blended well. And by itself, though, that's what I want to try it. I wanted to try a different kind of bean, and this Liberica is a very different kind of bean. So my one tip is that if you're going to shell out the money for this very interesting bean, let it rest much longer than you would with an Arabica bean. And that's all. I just that tip alone. And I hope that will help you. Good luck if you try it.